And I am live. Yes, man. Fact check. What for the fact checking again? You know, say me they are busy, sure I run over the weekend and shows and them things. So, you're well busy if you put one bag of thing together. So, the work not done yet, Saying? But my brethren send me that thing here with the Prime Minister, the Line Minister of Jamaica. Come out to the next announcement story, people. But me could break him down and me could take out truth from lie. The guy a lie till him can't lie no more. Yeah. The Line Minister Angelo Holness. Two lie man. So him come out now and I say the opposition. He might make the most money in a salary. And him not do no work. So you ask him, say, what kind of work him the Prime Minister do? Or any one of them I do. Because if the opposition have to oppose, because it's set already, they might say them are run ministry. None of them will run ministry, people. Them are bureaucrats around the ministry. Them are permanent secretary around the ministry. And people are work. So people are going to report to them and tell them, say, this nice and that not nice, and say this. You remember when Liest Clark come on the program? And Liest Clark come and say, listen, bureaucrats, when you say something, then they go and do it. You say something, but them now do nothing else. Someone go post front of the camera. Different from go to parliament, which the opposition and them go to parliament together. So right away, rub out that way Angela is just say. But let me show you the bigger part of the thing. Make we work out the money. Because them tell people lie again. The normal MP go and see what them carry on because them carry on more than we go into. We Mr. Go into. Yeah? Them carry on more than we do right now. We look on it and see if them carry on more than him. And need to we carry on. The Prime Minister say him give back money. Remember, the misinformation minister said it cannot do that way. All the Prime Minister need to do is roll back everything. And even 20%. Him not do that. Make we hear what him do and make we facts check him. No, make we dissect them, yeah? And hold them accountable. Stop, Prime Minister. Stop going and tell people lie, man. You're too lie, man. And you see the lie, but you have to tell it about hold you. But hold it to account for your lie. But there you hold your foot to the fire every time you tell lie. Should I go? Not but it will go out too. Yeah, man. All right, make we hear what him say, and make we break down some money and break down something here. Voila.
Andrew Holness told party supporters in Clarendon Sunday that amid a wave of lies about his salary, he was inclined to give back his salary as well. This after he refused.
So him say he was in line to give back his salary as well. As well. Can't give back. So he never give back. I know your salary where I thought the whole life to give back to the Prime Minister. When you should have called a cabinet meeting and give back. Okay? Make we hear this.
To accept the salary increase after protests and debate among the people recently. However, he bashed the opposition leader for alleged mischiefs, noting that he's now earning the highest salary in Parliament.
So we want to hear it from Andrew mouth. And then we could break it down for the people. We want to hear it from him mouth. Remember, him say, right now, the opposition leader earning the highest salary in Parliament. The whole of them work at Parliament, don't it? And yesterday, I said the man now do nothing. But he might do something because he might run a ministry. No. Permanent secretary and the people they might work around the ministry. They might report to no. Like how we carry Christopher on the program. And him tell him not take blame for the dead baby or nothing at all. Only things are good. Only thing we not do, when they say on run is cut ribbon and pose up. Me I'm telling you, them well instead of phone do when I say when I run ministry. A bureaucrats run ministry. And I like when you sit down and when I use a brain power and I say, well, this and that, them will go on the paper and say, hey, this and that, the permanent secretary sign off things. Then uno come up front, come talk and take the goodness, take everything for go and good. And what go and bad in a bonnet, I will not take no blame. You want to take credit. Yeah? All right, watch this.
Here is Nika Lewis with our lead story.
More political backlash for the opposition leader as the...
Yeah, them now political backlash. Backlash with what? But Andrew Liest. I make them answer mischief. Here where I say, I will dissect it. Listen good.
Political heat intensifies heading into another election cycle. The hot topic issue, still the controversial salary hike for the political class earlier this year.
So people, look at now. It wouldn't be not talking about the political class or nothing if the government never do this. And tell lie. Then him turn around and say, listen me, him not perform because raise up here and everything, right? Now him a fling and him a tell more lie. Okay? Him a tell you why him not perform because this I want to vote for. And you have some people sit down and listen to this guy. You're crazy. Hear him lies about all nine lies and show no. What do the math to, you know? What have to do the maths? Okay? All right.
JLP supporters welcomed the roasting.
Me not like people tell lie upon him.
Him not like people tell lie upon him. Me feel like we give it back too. Him give it back. You say when I have to listen good enough. He might get him paid because him can't give it back. Pay it back. Listen what I'm saying. Me feel like we give it back too. But yet still, you must say him get the smallest pay. Him not give back nothing. And you can't give it back, so come and play what Bug Life say. I'm gonna tell you how it work. We I say we feel. Yeah? Him feel like we give it back to, right? Okay.
The highest paid political man in Jamaica is the leader of the opposition.
Him said the highest paid political man in Jamaica right now, the leader of the opposition. The highest paid. That is a lie. Never shown say it's a lie, people. Saying? Because him can't just give back my pay, you know. It can't work like that. Because them say there is no mechanism for it. I bet them they say, me use it and me I donate it too. But there is no mechanism. So him can say, me the Prime Minister, do this. Don't put it in my salary because it don't make up that way already. Them can't withhold it. And them can't hold it and say, me put it in a budget or something or fee money. Yeah? So me I tell you say, them think that them fi make them answer, him to lie. That I want. You remember him just saying feel like to give back. Listen again. Him said the highest paid. Remember this to write it down. The highest paid of the opposition leader. Make a work it out.
Almost 3 times my salary.
He said the man I get almost 3 times his salary. It's a next lie. Next lie. Work it out.
And himself and the deputy prime minister get the same salary.
So all you say, him are the highest paid. If him and the deputy prime minister get the same salary, you get more. Okay? Me done shown already, you know, when the pay go up more, right? Right? So him and the deputy prime minister get the same salary. Okay? This coming like when he was the opposition, him and who get the same salary. Him that get the second biggest money when he was in opposition just the other day, don't it? And just listen my argument. Can you stretch it across the board, right? All right, listen here. If him and the deputy prime minister get the same pay, or you say the man is that him and the highest paid man, but you still him give 80% of the money where him get. Pantapa and pay. No, 80% him donate. So make we work out that 80% there. You won't go say you give back. You know you can't give back like that. You don't say you can give back just now. Lie ma tell again in a people. Him not give back nothing, you know. Him can't give to like that, you know. But we work it out. Hold on.
But if you check it, him no run no ministry.
Him not run no ministry. So you couldn't compare something because only thing them do is go in a parliament and the opposition supposed to oppose them, but really the bureaucrats run the ministry, not him. None of them member, none of them. Them might edit, but really you know, that's why the permanent secretary get so much money. And the people, them, the bureaucrats, them will work. I know them. Them get a seat. Them will say, okay, go release some money there, so I don't really work. Them won't go front of camera and go pose. What them do, them go in the house, in the environment house, go make a bag of nice. And do things like that. And when them talk now, the bureaucrats, them carry it out. But them not really do no work. The bureaucrats, them I teach them and I hold it up. The permanent secretary, go ask them. That's why you can't, after a man win, you notice you can't put him in a ministry, but it's still around. Because the permanent secretary them now leave, them have the expertise. You see? So them now do not but pose up and cut ribbon. When them done this, so them make nice, agree to disagree or something. So not like yes, a man this and that him gonna get big pay. Nah, do nothing. Yeah? Alright. But go and listen then.
Him not have no duties to do public wise.
Yeah, when I'm saying him not have no duty, lie I tell. That's the next lie again. What the opposition for do? What you have to do? When you oppose him, you know, that's why you have the government, the people's government, and the people's opposition. Because as the opposition, you can't just sit down and make him do what they want to do. Although them have more than, you know, for carry through things and then try to push it to the curve. So when they say you know have the duty for the public wise, a garbage. It's a garbage. This a dictator. Garbage. So when they say it's lie. You understand? So I'm tell us, hey, we don't have no opposition. So if you don't have no opposition, when you don't do as opposition, sir, you never have the duty to do. You go around and make all the mischief. So when you was opposition, and you tell me say you go and sleep with window and door open, people believe you, and you go around and make a bag of mischief. What you do? At opposition, yeah, you was opposition, so we think you say the right thing. We know you don't tell lies still, you know, but some people that run with it and say yes. Yeah? Government in waiting. Now you hear him talking, next lie again. See? Because certain things them can't go through unless the opposition, and like how let me show you for instance. When them call public the state of emergency, them say them not have the duty to do, right? Him can't call it. But to extend it, you need people from the opposition, even at the Senate. Remember the opposition that said speed. 2/3, even 1, feet extend. When them not extend it with the way you do, you out it, then you push down back for the next 14 days. But them said them not have the duty to do. Lie, I tell. Lie. You too much lie where I bust pan him already. Continue.
Other than to make mischief.
Yeah, no, and for make mischief. I'm telling him that about. Just listen this.
Reiterating that he still earns just over $8.5 million.
Him still earn just over 8.5. No. You know, they said just over 8.5. You earn 9 point plus 1 or something. So I'll show the people them the thing. 9 point hard. And by the way, you still not earn that. You earn 25 million now. Right now. You can't say them take it back. I mean, I earn that. That means the MP I work more than you. That you tell the people them say. Are you earn money that? So it depends on what you do with it. But you can't say the ministry just take it back and the ministry just put it in something like that. It can't work for people. It cannot work like this. Yeah? This guy is a con artist, a liar. Yeah? Him just lie. Yeah? But it not go for hold him, go for fact check him. Hold on. We're not ready yet.
As the Prime Minister, he insists talks of him receiving a salary of some $20+ million are far from true.
Yeah, there. You hear him lie again.
Political ploy, he assures, that can't find favorability with the facts, despite what some may suggest.
I know all of you here who are parents are not satisfied with the education system as it is. We have started that transformation.
Yeah.
There are issues with national security, but as we speak, murders are 13% lower than they were last year. But it is
Yeah. I pay that thing going with murders are lower. Me see something that the paper where the man come out with. You hear what him come out with now? Him have $1 trillion budget. More want to do it different too. We have to fact check him again. $1 trillion budget now. Not 700 million. And the debt we him pay down now, instead of $40 for every dollar, 40 cents for every dollar we spend, he might pay $28. So tell me something now. If you have a bigger budget, you got $1 trillion. Right? So you'd have something where you borrow. And you have a bigger money, you're gonna $1 trillion for pay it. That means out of the $1 trillion, you get a longer term pay to, you know. It's not gonna go down to where you go down to where my tax don't make no sense. You can put on a little bit more out of the $1 trillion where you have because you have more to put on. So it make it, you know, it go down from 40, you can pay a little more, so it go down more, don't it? Be a crap him talk. Remember going around this.
people is as if murders are on the rise.
You know, people think murder are on the rise. You know why I hear this from him? You wait till when the year done. Yeah? Cause them can't stop. When I talk about stop and about the people, them think this and that all kind of things happen. Everything on the rise. Yeah.
These are the facts.
You know, the facts, man, a wolf. Because you just tell people about a lie, brother. I'm not going to show you a lie you tell.
In the end, he offered soothing words of confidence in another election win, adding the JLP remains the preferred party.
When said,
Party is still the best hope for the people.
man, come off, move in front of me, because you know no sense. I mean, make a play this, and then we'll break on the money, yeah? Make a move in. What's this?
Contribution to health, insurance.
Yeah, this no
on a
people.
Sunday, you're usually paid on the last working day, which would be the Friday. But if the 25th is on a Monday, you're paid on the Monday.
So him say you can't stop your pay. This is a bug life. The misinformation minister. Yeah? But I tell you how it go there, so. And with the Prime Minister, remember the liest man that pirate, yeah? All right, listen.
There is no mechanism to give back the money to the government.
I'm going to play it again. Remember, this is the misinformation minister. Yeah? When you hear this? But when I say yes, so, there is no mechanism. And then Andrew come talk these foolish shit. So me tell them to keep my money. Listen again.
They are paid on the Monday. There is no mechanism to give back the money to the government. There's no account that you can take your salary and give back. Because giving back the money to the government means that you would have to, the TAJ taxes that they draw out of your salary, 30% above about $6 million, you'd have to get that back from the TAJ. You'd have to take back the NIS. You'd have to take back the NHT contributions. You have to take back the education tax contribution, the health insurance. You'd have to take that back as well. So to give back money is really not practical. The only way you can.
So I'm same information minister, this misinformation minister. I tell the table there is no mechanism. So Andrew don't give back no money, people. He can't give it back. He can't say, hey, me I tell you this. And by the way, the Prime Minister, all the cabinet need to do is go back and roll it back. Them not do it now. And when Andrew wanted to say, member of parliament, just member of parliament, I get more money than him as a Prime Minister. That's what I want to tell you. I'm going to show you something.
And not get paid is if you resign. And I don't.
Only way you not get paid is if you resign. And Andrew not resign. So I tell
as well. So to give back money is really not practical. The only way you can not get paid is if you resign.
Okay.
And I don't suspect any of the gentlemen speaking will resign.
No, but firstly, have you received any of the money announced by Dr. Clark in your bank account as yet?
No.
And none of your counterparts has received any?
No, they wouldn't, because it would be effective the 25th of this month, essentially.
Right. So the announcement was made on Tuesday, the 16th of May, which is after the 15th of the month, which is the time for processing. So do you think that they are being processed for payment for the 25th of this month nonetheless?
Yes, I think that the processing would have started. Okay.
So there is no mechanism people to give back. So what the opposition leader said, he might donate back 40% of him pay. Because I'm sure when pay add up, I'm going to cut 40%. I'm going to see where him carry home now. So much him get him pay. So we want to go and match it because him, the Prime Minister, come say the opposition are the highest paid. But yet still him and the Deputy Prime Minister, the crab, I get the same money. But him now run a ministry. Him now do nothing. Foolishness. So him as an opposition will go around and make and tell you and do all the promises. When him say and never work him the work. And by the way, them not run the ministry, bureaucrats run the ministry. Permanent secretary and bureaucrats. Right? Yeah. Them won't go just, talk to them and then them come like a little speaker box and repeat and say yes. And then give some order. So when the thing look good, them look good. But the people behind the scene do them work there, yeah? Not them. Them not take off nothing but go around there so you give them a sheet and say this is going, and this look good, and this is what the people them do. Then them run out and talk, yes, I'm a ministry. But what them doing? A parliament, them there and go make the noise, yeah? So when we just go into that straight. Yeah? Never give them that straight. The thing them want to say a crunch up and a make, and not even Nigel do it. Bureaucrats do it. So when them have a crunch up the money and say, I could get it from this and get it from this, boom, boom, and then them tell him, I'm not a fucking explain for the interview what him do. with me. You understand? Yes. So that's how it work. Them and how it work. Him talk to me and explain it to me. Him to tell me. See? So that's how it work. When you talk, the bureaucrats, them, you know, you talk, them carry out some different things and they that and that and that. Them they say boom bam bam and then him come out commit the speech. Same if you just want to keep and them carry out some things and do some things. Yeah? All right. Look on this now. Because so much money the opposition are carrying now. Make carry this big.
Let's look on this. The Prime Minister pay was 9,169,000.
All right. So him tell rely look while again. So just look over 500, 1.5. No. And 9 million. So you should have said the over 9 million. 9.1. Nearly 9.2. Right? Him can't turn back the money because with your bug life, so him can't turn it back. Yeah? So him can't turn back the money. What about that? So I could see, this is when they get in a 2002, where them carry reactive, and then 2003, let me show you when they get. Look here.
Yeah, okay. So
2023. 2022, that him that get that, them give them that big money there, one time. 2023, at this him I get. 25 million, that and that. So if you break it down, in that carry home 2 million little bit per month. Because 12 months in the year. So you can break it down, you say 2 million little, right? Okay. This is how him get. Him say I keep the original pay. When we talk about 8 something, I lie tell again. And 9.1 million. When you see it? Okay. So I know little about 8.5, nothing. 9.1. All right. See the Deputy Prime Minister where him get here? This is where this is where the opposition that get to. 8.5. Just mark this in people. Watch me now. I do look at maths now, right? All right. So 8,031,788. All right. Because see where I get now. Yeah. Right now.
Okay.
So then put it that him get him that go 20 million in a 2022. So him that get the difference. And then him that get this. 22 million 740,000. So at the same thing, the opposition leader that carry home. So what's the difference between this and them pay now? It's 14,700,000. 14,700,000. You just run it after that. Remember that figure there? 14,700. You see it? 14,700. I put a 8 on it. You see where I talk 8. Then the 32, the 30 something. So you take it off. 14,700,000, right? All right. So that's the difference I carry home. Saying? Yeah? That's the difference for them make. 14,700,000 on top of what them did that before. That's how they make. Them that make. Okay. All right. So, me could see, him carry home now, right now, 2023, 22,700,000 and add. Let me see who I carry home some of that money now. Watch this.
So, retroactive. With them want to put that thing and call it, yeah? Then put that to April 2022, put it at 22 million. So 2023 now with it. So it's supposed to be 25 million 200 and add, right? Him can refuse it, that's what I'm saying, refuse it. And next year, before it got 28 million, I'm tell them already next year, 2024. Yeah? All right. So the Deputy Prime Minister used to get 8 million. Yeah, and yes,
31,000.
31,700 and that, and then him go 2022, then put him at 20 million, and 2023 right now I get 22,700,000 and add. So we see the increase. All right, so you have something that it show the increase. I look for it. All right, and then
Minister of Finance.
Finance Minister.
You used to get 7 million, 7.4.
So I see where I'm get 19, 20.
Right now I might get 21.
I might get 21.
700,000.
So 24.
You might get 1 million below.
Yeah, for next
crap.
year. And Minister, the rest of Minister, let me see what I might get now.
Speaker of the House.
Minister.
State Minister.
You used to get
14.
14. They might get 16
so,
now. Okay.
All right. So them I get 16 now. State minister of state I get 16 million. So them I carry more than the prime minister. All right, let's watch this.
So them him same give back free money, so but of them get more than him now.
Okay.
Someone say the deputy leader now. Him used to get 8. Him used to get the same thing like him deputy prime minister used to get 8. That mean when thing there was the opposition, him get the same thing too. I mean him say something about now do nothing, right? So him get the same money. Like the one up this right there.
And what's your opposition pay now, people? Same thing like Grab, right?
Money. But
I'll show them something.
I break down how much he make between this, how much him give back, because me know it can't turn back. Somebody else going to get 20, okay. So that means that I'm at remember see this.
Member of Parliament, people.
Speaker.
From Member of Parliament, I make 12 now. 12 million, 12.5 million. Member of Parliament, just Member of Parliament right now, I make 12.5 million. Okay. So I could say, all right, so the opposition leader say him a give back. Him did I make, let me just put it up again. Let me just put it on where the opposition did I make. I could just do look at mathematics here, so yeah? Can we like do the look at maths, opposition leader. All right. So him a make 22, right? All right, see there? Opposition leader. Let me just go to him. I could go to the opposition.
Him give back free money, so but of them get more than him now. Someone say the deputy prime minister.
Opposition leader, 8 million. See there? 31,000. So if you move from 8, that means you either make 14 million. Then that give up and them got 22 now, like the deputy prime minister. Right? See there? Right? Opposition, right? So let me just go down a little bit more. Because see if we can see the whole thing. Opposition, 22, right? Want to see the 22, want to see this, because we're showing the difference, right? Yeah. And we can use, all right, see it up here, so 22, all right, this is my make, right? So, him that make 8 million. 8 million, let me say 8 million, but when I move that. Okay, so let me look on a chart here. So, the opposition did I get? Like crap, 8 million and 31,000. So if you get 14 million, 700,000, make a break down 14 million. Only can see people come. Make a use brain power. Cause the man is going like he want to go around and tell people pay life. So come now. So 8 million. And you get 22 now, 22 million 740,000. Either make 8 million add. So you have that this you just run it off of 14 million 700,000. And then out of the 14 million 700,000, what the opposition do because we see it. When donate to him, say I donate because him can't say take it back. Because them tell you there is no way. That means the Prime Minister lie. So out of 14 million 700,000, we can break it up now. So we can break it up quick. He might give away 80%. Him donated back to the food for the poor and to some other places because we see him donate it. Okay. So him say I keep 20%. Because look on the 20% now, right? We can break it down. Right? Because we see him donation and we see it. It comes to the people and everything we see. So the donation, out of the 14.7 million, 10 million, if you say 10 million and you give 80%, you donate 80%, that means over 2 million that's out of that because 8 million gone. Yes, you watch me? I break it down fast soon. There are 4 we make 14. Break it down 80% of that. Let me just break, let me make you do it faster then. 80% of that will be 3.2 million. Yeah, just break it down like this. 1 million, every 1 million is 800,000, 80%. So 200,000. So it's the next 800,000 that, so 2.8 million that, right? Right? That's how I keep. Remember him that make 8 point something million, you know. So 2.8. So the 700,000 now. Make a break it down again now. 700,000. Yeah? 80%. See? So you have 80% of 500. It'll be, can we just break it down by one understand it, you know? It'll be 100,000. That's a 2.9. Right? All right, 100,000. And then the 200, 80% of 200, it'll be 40,000. Right? Because 100 will be 20,000, 40,000. See? So 2.94, not 3 mil. Right? So add that to him pay to the 8.8 million, that will turn 10.971 million. So if a 10.971 million, that means him now carry home $1 million for him pay because of 12 months. 12 months in a year. It not reach 11 million. If it was 11 months and you reach 11 million, that means you get $1 million. That means I carry home under $1 million for him pay right now. The Prime Minister not donate the money. He not reverse it. Okay? So lie ma tell. So the money I carry home less than $1 million because tell me what? If it was 10 months in a year or 11 months, him still won't reach because at 10.9 it come up to. So you say, you understand, so that carry home less. Why use brain power now? Remember, when you calculate it, and when understand what I said, don't it? So the opposition leader carry home less than $1 million per month. Right now. Because if you donate 80%, I where them just put on. You see how much money that you donate? You donate 80%, you say you keep 20 at the 14.8, and you donate it because you say them should not take 20. Him not want to get 10, him not want to get 12.8. So right now, every MP I carry more than the opposition leader, lied minister. Because them donate it. What you do, you say you make them take it off, them can't do it. Here about life, I tell you how the system work. It cannot happen. It can't happen. When you just Google MP, that means the him a 10-point ad, and you want to say you keep your 9-point ad, and say him make the most money doing nothing. You know, say you don't have no sense. And at least I tell the people them and them now listen. If anybody does that, check them. That say no man, stop talk foolishness. You see the man donate 80%. At the 14 million we want to seminar game. 80%, yeah, on go 2.9. I can come out of that and go pan him 8.8. So that'll turn 10.9. See? So and that under because the key what you do is 12 months. So if you break up that, you might work under 900,000 for the month. It's coming like when you put it pan him pay. You may have to get a couple 100,000. You break it up. You understand? So the original pay we might get before, yeah. If you break it up in a 12, you don't get 24. So you get 200,000 per the money. 200,000. Just break it up in a 12, the 2.9. Because 2.4, that means that'll be 200. You can get 200,000 there for 2.4, and then leave 500,000, 500,000, and you break up that 200 and little thousand. Him get pan money, people. 200 and add. Him carry home, in that carry home, and then them have me know them all them take out them tax. So the original pay we have when them say I take 20%, enough people not see and that's how it work. You see me I say, yeah man. In AI man, and I said the man get the ISP in a while. Where him get that from? Me have to come and work it out for you. Remember, you know, me not have to use calculator, brother. Go work it out for yourself. Who tell you to come to these things, man? Eh? So if you get 8 point add and then that, and you say the highest paid, and you still is the next lie again, and people that believe you. I tell you, say you tell too much lie. We have to do facts check. You have to do wolf check, brother. See, you tell too much lie and Holness, man. Come on now, man. And by the way, you can't give back the money. Can't hear the
So the 25th is on a Sunday. You're usually paid on the last working day, which would be the Friday. But if the 25th is on a Monday, you're paid on the Monday. There is no mechanism to give back the money to the government. Oh. There's no account that you can take your salary and give back. Because giving back the money to the government means that you would have to, the TAJ taxes that they draw for your salary, 30% above above $6 million you'd have to get that back from the TAJ. You'd have to take back the NIS. You'd have to take back the NHT contributions. You have to take back the education tax contributions, the health insurance. You'd have to take that back as well. So to give back money is really not practical. The only way you can not get paid is if you resign. And I don't suspect any of the gentlemen speaking will resign.
So that's why you have to say the opposition more clear than you. And you're a liar. Because when him cannot give back the money to the government. So when him say, I will donate the money. So make us look what the opposition donate the money to. You say until you come and tell like only a fact check you, you know. Because when you go tell the people them a lie again. And you said the man now work, but you still you not do no work. You don't go cut ribbon. Because we let the bureaucrats them do the work. That's why we can't change government and the business still run. Remember, none of them come in with one wine. Them are the advisors and bureaucrats and then them have permanent secretaries. And them really run the a permanent secretary run the ministry, you know. Ask any one of them. Stop trick people, man. Stop trick people, man. See? Every time you come, we have facts check you. So right now, the opposition leader, out of the 14-point ad, he going to get 200 and something. This is one if you understand him, put on him, him said that, them should have do the same way. Them no want that. Them no want that. And them get under $1 million. Because that is 10.9. And it's 12 months. So for a month, you'd have to make 12 million to get $1 million. Even the MP, them get 12.5. That means them make over $1 million. Little over $1 million. He might get under that. But you say you give back. You just say, me I give back. Him can't give it back. Them have no mechanism unless he resign. This guy is that it's like him just there and just pay criminality. Hey, people never get serious. And then come at about election like people like that. A prisoner for one of go. All you do is go around and boy, you know, like people tell lie, and all you do is go around and tell more lie. Eh? It was an Pinocchio, man. Let me give them this. Let me give them this. Well, on there. Now, search something here. Golden and Media released today outline that he has contributed 80% of the retroactive salary increase totaling to charities. So the retroactive when him get the money, when him get the whole total, him see there and him break it down and show you, see that in the cleaner. Yeah. So remember the money I got build up over for the 1 year. But retroactive, when I get back some money from the retroactive for the last year with them the add on plus the pay, see that? He tell us him donate and him donate it. Him get that, can you get it in a lump sum there, so the first one, see 80% there. See? Him show you and him break it down to the salaries. More answer the Prime Minister never do that. So when you get back the back retroactive from last year, you donate that too. And continue to donate it. So right away, him go tell lie again. Say the opposition leader get the biggest pay, nothing no go so, nothing can go so. The man I get under $1 million when you work it out. See? When you work out that, him get under $1 million. You have to get the pay, but you donate 80% of that. See? So each time you get a little pay, then you can't get it one time, the retroactive. You get up, you donate it, that sets with that. Each time you get the pay, 80% of what you can get. Kind of work out to where you can get, you just donate it. Until them roll it back. See? So if them they get 20%, really, they might get 200,000. Prime Minister don't want them money there. He wants to have 2.8 million rolling for him. Crabber get that. If you're not doing nothing but sleep. And walk up and down and just chat. Because you're not supposed to walk up and down with no police. I'm not a fact them they're not police. And no police. Them they're garbage. Them they're not police. All them do is go around and the police that take up them own body with a dictatorship and people with, hey, I couldn't listen to you, you know. Because when they mash up the country, you know, when I run the country like 80. Yeah, man. It's a worse and dread of enough people and that them don't know. No guy can get me put on no collar. Come listen to them. All we do is facts check them and hold them to account and hold them to the truth. We're not business at all. We don't care. Yeah? But the Prime Minister too lie. I'm going to play it again. So him don't give back no money. Cannot give back. Yeah.
On a Sunday, you usually pay.
By the way, him said, if the opposition couldn't do it, him can't do it neither. I'll be a lie, I tell. And about, me no like people tell lie for me and me the lie this man. The lie this man on the earth. Me not tell the same lie, man. Him lie. So when you break down the money, if you give away how much of the money, 80%, that means if you give away 80% of your money, each time it come in, when it add up for the year where you don't get, you give away all of that, you don't get nothing. See? And you just say the opposition, and all them do is make mischief and tell lie, but you are the lie this man. Opposition have for all. So this man feeds him own Jamaica. Andrew knows enough. He feeds him own Jamaica. And then I talk about party after he mash up so much youth and so much people. You think people are that? And have some police who are dictator. Right, hey, me want to do a case. I just do so much thing, so much thing a burden down for me, man. One time, too much thing, man. Me want to do a case, so me say, them no do not, but charge a woman down the country. She put her thing up. Say her license. She drive with a license where a 1 year under. License, License. If you just get a G license, even for 1 day, the police can't say, yeah, drive. And she not driving nobody for supervisor. $6,000. She put it up. You know what the police come and say, I forgot to do it pan the tone. It's a mistake. Mistake. You not tell me if them not crazy. Them say mistake. So them I reach out to the woman because the ticket not supposed to write. This is why them just leave. Them police are right all kind of foolishness. That all around the country. Because that cannot be a mistake. If you give them something to write, you can't go to the woman and say she have a full license. Yeah, if she forget it for 1 day, it's a full license. He must say she should have a driver with more than 2 years or something. I'm showing. Hey, when I say them thing, I know. It's unbelievable, you know. You know, see them charge people for all thing in them one thing in them van. Eh? You can't them tell you have to have this, you have to have that. Them stupid. It's stupid. See? It's a mistake. Eh? I'm showing it. I'm showing this. So when them attack right now, Andrew just run go tell the people them about foolishness, I be a lie, I tell. It don't make no sense. You say the opposition I get more money than he might get the biggest pay. Then in your one speech you say him and they but hear this now. So I lie I tell, because I don't know so I like. I don't know so the man donate it. He can't stop the money from come. Like where the information minister, misinformation minister said, true, they can't stop it from come. Okay? So Andrew said, me give but me direct them, can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah? So he might tell, oh, I have my whole pay 8 million. No, 9.1. See? So even the MP I get more than the opposition now. Because when do him give it, and like him not get the pay, but him say him not keeping it, he might get it. So he might get him said 20%. So I bet he'll be realistic more than someone. So we want to do this. And the Prime Minister, no, him come with cans and trick and all kind of things. Can't give it back. He just can't do it. So he can't say, me tell you, can anybody follow him without the cabinet approve that? Can he can't do it, and the whole cabinet have to do it. And the cabinet, where them have approve it, you know. So him couldn't say, me I direct you to do this. Them have to roll it back. See? So him I get him pay. Lie ma tell. This is how them lie. Yeah? Him too lie no, man. If you go on, man. No time out, no come out, no true. And then I like people tell lie upon him and them have said this and that all kind of thing. You think I worry them this? When them go around and spread rumors and think a factual thing that they even down here. Me see I'll strike 5 come out in a paper this morning. The agency then, government agency, must say defame the government. That makes sense? It don't make no sense. It's stupid. And then she start talking about I don't come out. I think, what more not defame the youth them, the little get a youth them, and you run out with the little hey, you forgot one go Trinity Santa. Mr. One I do not wreck the place, it's coming like 80 right now. I mean, no, say, America, Canada, and UK, and the other place I take note when we talk. Because them know we don't do tabloid down here. You too lie. Stop telling lie. If somebody give it 80% of the money where them get, work it out, work out them pay. Look on the money where you increase. Say if you get 14 and you give it how much, so you know how much you say keep back. And when you break it down per month, you know it's a little over 200,000 you make by your money. That's when them draw them little tax. You make that million same way. Like before. That not never change. See? And he must say, do it for the whole of them same way. No. Eh? And then you come and say the opposition get the biggest money, not doing nothing. Or them to go around and make mischief and things. So you there go around and make mischief. Can we think you say your opposition your work? Go around and make mischief. Now I'm not about him like I'm feet someone Jamaica. Very out of order. You're too out of order, man. Till all police, I when me look at the one that when name McGregor go under bed for people right now, he my ass assistant. Them give him stripe, more stripe for what him do. Puppet. The whole of them, hey, let me tell you this. The place have to change and you have to get rid of all of them. All of them. You have to get rid of all of them. Yeah, man. Send them on them, they get investigated and straight in Jamaica before it depend on the brink of no return. It's too bad. Yeah, man. You see me I say? Yeah, man. So him increase, let me tell you, him can't give back the pay. You him just saying that I give back to. I might just give him, I don't want them to lie upon me. Thin skin. Yeah? All him do is walk and make and him not do nothing, him not do no work. Him and the one get the same pay, you know. But him get the most because him not run no ministry. And you there. Yeah, I mean, hey people, at some jackasses, can you imagine? When you're opposition, you have to hold them to account in a parliament. You have to watch, you are watch over them because you have the people's opposition and you have the people's government and opposition. So that one rule like is a King Jong-un, like is just a government and nobody must talk to him. But when he was opposition, they make the most thing. They make the most thing. Me see them have the brethren farmer in a St. Thomas. When they matter about baby thing, and when you look at he must resign. Me see them have one name Azan. But make a man build something. They make one big thing and I say resign. And when you look them and the same strike them and the one of them are talk about prosecution. Then when they turn out, them did run out with it. Now she come down and talk about you must call up the people them name. Because you damage them reputation and character. Strike 5. Nasty strike 5. Eh? And go trim your Santa, man. Country can't run so. And then charge up on Twitter and social media. Hey, if you go away, you know. Go get a little pussy, man, or something, man. Shout out, I say, man. Strike 5. Eh? See if you go away, man. See if you go away. Eh? Him not have the manners, man. Can't hear this now. You said opposition don't go around and make trouble. And him not do nothing because him not run a ministry. Oh, you forgot to talk to people. Who you talk to? You think I idiot? And that me I tell you, I take Jamaican people for idiot. Them in the parliament, that's so different from the cabinet. When them all say, hey, we not sign on to this. And you have certain things you only can't handle because you never need the opposition. Certain things in the must, you know. That's why we say the thing for balance all the while, you know. Because you say, oh, Alibaba and him 48, you know. So they must say, hey, we can't do anything and talk anything. But me tell you this. The whole of you know, if you get investigated and the big country them are watching, you know. Because we have some butter cats. And you're too lie. People want to work out on the thing on yourself. Eh? What a piece of crap. The opposition get the biggest money. And if did I get up and follow that? Would I get up and you say, okay, you can't turn back the money, but him say this. It work out to just little over 200,000 per month. And it's still a 10.9 million that. Yeah? Him can't turn it back, you know. But him say, okay, I better them they get 20%. People can you give other people 20%. No, they don't want that. They want the big how much million. Him say no. So you break it down. Them say, hey, we're gonna get like a 1.2 million power money. And when you break it down for 12 months, we not make nothing. And you still I'll be a thief and be a kickback them are going with. Be a kickback. You know, we know so the school and we know so the world I pay a patrol and nothing I go for the people them go like a dog. No, I mean go like a dog when me ready when me not eat, because I have my food I forgot eat. Them hungry like hog, man. Hog and anything with them hungry, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See? You have to keep them real on the man. See? Don't make Andrew with the at the liest thing in the world. Come and tell them all lie I have for them, but you know like people tell lie for you. With the bag of lies. If you go on with the lie, brother, go on with the lies them, man. People for hold it to account. Move with the lies them. See me I say? Yeah, man. See? Move with the lies them. I remember, you know, in my AI, and incompetent. Yeah? We don't have no calculator, you see it. We don't have to do that. We don't have to do it. But we don't miss. We have the chart front away. And we can deal with it. See? So we say lie them, but if the people them start to fact check now, them that just hold you to account. Every time him come out and come tell lie, hold him and knock him to account. The liest thing on the earth, man. The opposition get more money than anybody else, than every government, and you now get nothing. You can't give back your money. See a minister talk it, your own information minister give it.
So let's say the 25th is on a Sunday, you're usually paid on the last working day, which would be the Friday. But if the 25th is on a Monday, you're paid on the Monday. There is no mechanism to give back the money to the government. There's no account that you can take your salary and give back. Because
so there is no account for him give back the money to. Or I give back the money. You can't go tell him say take back my money. I bet you take you say you don't do like what the opposition do. Take it and donate it. Eh? You understand? So all right. So yeah, somebody that says something, you know. Why is Andrew saying the opposition is causing mischief? And personally saying that Mark is too silent. He lie. Good people. Yeah, you see, like you observe. Because what Mark do, I observe him, you know. Instead of make a bag of nice, him come and him do things that are practical. Because I don't really talk about politician. I don't go one politician, you notice me talk about a sermon lane. I don't care who. I'm born politician. And me just born any one of them. But you see, Mark is a different, you know, a kind of different from them. I look through enough things. I watch enough things. Saying watch CVs and all kind of things. So me say Mark. You understand? But Andrew now come up back with him lie, thinking can catch people and condemn. These are the things that I want to hold him with and say, hey, when you come talk these things, I lie, I tell there is no mechanism for you to give back the money. So you get the 25 million for the year. You get the 2 million per month. So you tell lie. Mark, I get under $1 million per month right now. He might get him pay now. He might get the pay where I get. But when him take out 80%, see, he make under $1 million with these. Can't turn back the pay. But when him do things like this and he might donate it. He might donate it until they reverse it. You see it? He might donate it till they reverse it. So you pay him. So if you look on the thing, you have to say, okay, him get paid. But if him donate that means him make under $1 million per month. He might go home with 10.9 something for the year. I remember for 12 months. Let me show you where you have $1 million people. You might have to make 12 million and you not draw no tight. So him go home with $1 million per month. It's simple mathematics. So like millions, the more millions they can break it up and trillions and they can break it up, yeah? You understand? So you know, say if I 10.9 and even if I did 11 months, you have 12 months. Forget $1 million, you'd have to have 11 million, not 11 million. When you take out the 80%. Half of where I get paid now. You understand? And I think it work out yet. So after that, when they give him, yeah, for the year and them thing, it might work under $1 million for the month. Him go home with under that because you can pay him more than that, you know. But when him take out 80% each time, him still gone under the $1 million. The Prime Minister get him pay. Him not donated to nobody. Him get him pay. Lie him a tell. Because there is no account. That means if all right, so you have the information minister. I tell you something, and the Prime Minister, oh, Well, me I get the lowest pay because me make them hold me pay. Them cannot hold the pay. Them now have account for put it in a fee money that it I forgot to him. And I like him I donate it. I lie him I tell. Him to lie. Yeah? You're a minister. You're a minister.
The last working day, which would be the Friday, but if the 25th is on a Monday, you're paid on the Monday. There is no mechanism to give back the money to the government. There's no account that you can take your salary and give back. Because giving back the money to the government means that you would have to, the TAJ taxes that they draw out of your salary, 30% above about $6 million, you'd have to get that back from the TAJ. You'd have to take back the NIS. You'd have to take back the NHT contributions. You have to take back the education tax contributions, the health insurance. You'd have to take that back as well. So to give back money is really not practical. The only way you cannot get paid is if you resign. And I don't.
You hear what Bug Life say? At the Ministry of Information. So somebody, this will show you the government itself is a liar government. Because even say it's not practical on the way you have to resign. So you have to get paid. So there's something practical. When do? Donate 80% of the same money where you work it out. So if you look on the pay where you say I can get now, remember it does start, you know. It does start, right? So if the pay where I get now, I say I donate 80% of it. When it add up for the year, you know, say that money there, this are the 80% and this is what I get. Saying? So theme thing I come up to 10.9 something for the whole year. Not the 22 point add like crap. Yeah, crap say I donate that. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, any one of them. So him now, what's supposed to lead by example. When you look film if I get more than him and all kind of thing. Number one, there is no mechanism. When it means no mechanism, it's no mechanism that the government to keep your money, you can't give them it back. So him couldn't go say, okay, keep my money. Him can't say it, Mark can't say it neither. Him couldn't say it, can't say keep it. Them I send it to him, so him say, okay, may I donate that, and it's more practical, and I better be more honest. More than say, okay, may I donate the 100% like somebody that asked me. Well, no, the man say, lead by example. Yes, people are say raise up here, but do the 20%. Say they get the club at 200,000 Jamaican per month. Them no want that, them want millions. So even the MP were carrying 12.5, I get more than Mark. So what matter about? It make any sense? No. Crap. Lie again. So we could just give him some wrong bang. Lie again. Leading people astray. This is the great Andrew knows more. Yeah? Yeah, man. So it's not practical for you give back no money. Yeah? And misinformation in my spread. And nothing no goes up. Yeah? So him said the man I get the most money. Lie again. And then him say in the same breath, him and the remember if me and you get same pay. Him can't give out the money, so I'm not tell lie. And if me and the deputy prime minister get same pay, you can't say me get the most money in the government and because me not run no this. You see, when come with some politics, yo, you come tell me how much people are there, how much people are missing, how people are hungry, the job them I go, where you sell out, where the kickback when I get. Me don't want to hear that from you no. Stop make the police back some people and rob up people and do all kind of thing. Police, hey, when if you go you know, and some people come just up and listen to you, you must say sick. Eh, around down the country like Katie, people when if you rise up, don't make him come to you with no background no bullshit around here. Facts check him same place. That's why I couldn't do politics. Because I'm number one, I not listen to them. And remember, you know, I'm telling you already, me's a different man, you know. And I like them can't go drop some video and you can see me and them. No. Me no know politician, you know. But you want to see the country run good. And when you know you can't see it now because we have social media and everything. And you can't see when the place are run bad and you know. So you burn the one them who run it bad. Especially when they make all these promises when them in opposition. But nobody never said them that go run and give trouble. You must have, this is my work. People might have said I'm playing politics, but this is my work. You remember? When I remember showing if you don't remember, you know. Because I like showing the things. I remember saying I have a little minute for spear. You know? You understand? You understand? Well, I say I can find it quick. I say I can find that one quick. And give you no car. Right. Let me hear what I say, so. Let me hear what I say, so.
We will bring information to people where they are and in the forms they use.
And also it shows that our party leader is on the ground.
Yeah. So there was opposition, yes, sir. Our party leader on the ground. So Mr. Holness said on the ground. Now you talk about him and make mischief and not tell lie when you the liest thing. You're the opposition leader, yes, sir. You do some work, don't it? Eh? Because the opposition leader is supposed to go out there and see him come call it out and go in a parliament and hold them accountable. Now watch what them have. So I'm so disrespectful. Hear this.
Suffering the same pressures that the average Jamaican suffer.
Yeah, if them are suffer the same pressure, this is what them use and catch Jamaican. Yeah. Again tie. You hear this?
In terms of going to a gas station, don't know which one have good or bad gas.
Yeah.
And has purchased bad gas.
Can you imagine, on that instance, I was about to take my wife to church in our constituency. We didn't intend to film the car. It was an intention of filming me taking my wife to church, what would be our day like in the constituency.
I'm tell him never intend to film the car, but this I'm lying. But just continue. But this I'm in an opposition seat. And you see him get coverage for this. Yeah? And him tell about bad gas, him tell about this, him tell about that. Yes, still, the opposition now make mischief. But the opposition never even stay quarter like him turn. Can go on and make more mischief and promise and do all kind of things and know him to fulfill. Eh? Dangerous, man.
See, that kind of thing. What role would I be playing there? And it so happens that when we went into the car, it wouldn't start. and that became the story rather than me taking my wife.
So that became the story. Come and talk about bad gas. Yeah. So everything them take and this is what them used to do. Watch the crab. And look what I'm doing now. Eh? Yeah.
To church. Because she was saying to me, hurry. And I'm pressing the button and the car wouldn't start. We took the car to a mechanic who recommended that we get a particular treatment and booster cleaner and a particular treatment. And then we went to the Healer Nation on Wednesday. We went to the Healer Nation convention at the arena. Car was
you there now? And three of them have to come, him have film wife and about car and gas. And three of them come and talk about the gas. This is what? Eh? This is a political job. And joke. Because you have your wife and when you look we're turning a political piece of crap. But you never see it. It's okay for him to do these things. Eh? Alright, play.
I was driving perfectly fine then. But when we hit the highway,
Stop again.
it just locked.
Yeah, there? It stop again. So them didn't have the car too. Same time. Yeah.
Lost power until it shut down. I thought we drove out the first one and we refilled at a different station. And apparently another boat of bad gas. But you see, I think what has happened is that my view, I don't know, I'm just speculating. I suspect that it has so clogged the injectors that right now it is now in the garage being I don't know what has happened. Tomorrow I'll get the full diagnosis from the mechanic, but I suspect that between engine and injectors that I will have a serious repair bill.
Some problem.
And therefore when he speaks to the issue of bad gas,
from first
time experience.
People who make that kind of criticism don't understand media. You use all the forms of communication. And it's
When you hear people, use all the people who make the criticism don't understand media. Use all the form of communication. Know them about social media and everything. Just listen to man. And watch the three of them. Eh? You see them? Yeah.
That is my job. My job is to bring to the public the political understanding of issues. I get a sense from Jamaicans that they like that there are some Jamaicans who want to make excuses for government failure.
You hear people? Who this attack? You want to make excuses for government failure. And it's a film job. So, I must say the opposition I go around and I tell lie and I make mischief. You hear this? Him say a film job. No, I must say the opposition now have no job. Kind of run up. You know, this is a confused. Hey, him for go away, you know. I was sitting 3 clown them, my man. You know, say, I can tie that. You know, say, I crap this. I know it's done. Eh? Yeah, from out of the asses, them out. When you hear this? Yeah.
This is an ultimate failure of the government.
Yeah. Even the gas, although a gas station and a government has said that, you know. A private gas station, but him said the ultimate failure of the government. You know, all right. So that's why we have to hold the government accountable for anything that happen right now. Because the ultimate failure of the government, then that means anything that happen right now is the ultimate failure of the government. No, certain people. So we have to hold them by account. Just spread it across the board. Everything we say, we spread it across the board this year.
It's a political issue. Make no mistake about it.
Yeah, it's a political issue. Make no mistake about it. Everything him take turn a political issue. Yeah. Can you know some people that run them own the thing and them a matter of fact, them they come with the ethanol business. You see it? So we run it across the way. So I matter about the opposition get the most money and this and them make trouble. And then I used to make trouble. I just say no, them are the opposition make them talk. Them I use all them personal thing and tell lie. But guess and then I tell you and where him stop. This is show you how them just sit down and plan. Because if me and my man drive, you can tell me where me stop and where broke down and them thing that them are talking in a unison. Eh? You know, say something wrong. And them was the car wheel or something, or the car seat. You know, say something wrong about them. Eh? Look here.
You know, from our perspective, the law gives the minister a duty to supervise, oversee, and regulate.
So you all right. People, what me just tell you say? You hear what the law give the duty for a minister? You oversees and regulate. So you supervise. So him not touch nothing. So him have think the permanent secretary will do the job. A matter of fact, bureaucrats, because people under that do the job. So him that said that and that, them that tell him said this need to do, sir, or that, and this finish and what have you. So them not really doing the work. You understand? So him tell it with the minister. But him tell us say, oh, Amanda now do nothing, you know. So you hear this. Let me play it back when you hear this. Take it from female, and my word, not my word.
To supervise, oversee, and regulate the petroleum industry. There is a failure in that.
And so them failing it, but you still lose over $5 billion, and I know nobody not gonna prison and them man. And them watch. Eh? Same Peter Jam. Yeah, okay.
So I am not apologizing to anyone who thinks that in doing my job I am politicizing. Of course, it is a political matter.
Okay, so Mark Golding must say do him job. And you say him now have no job to do because him now run a ministry. You know, so you contradict yourself. So what you do it was a job to talk about these things. Our job for hold it to account too. Because we have to help Jamaicans. So we not burn people pan social media now when we use in the warriors. Eh? And you say if you use all kind of medium. Now that him say, I can artist this. Yeah, man.
And you know, one must also make the point. As it was in healthcare, we too face certain crises. We too face threats. But the Jamaica Labour Party political administration of the government did not have the results as the PNP had.
You know why? Because I'll be a kickback. It's worse. Now in the hospital, them now have nothing. It's a curse. It's worse. You see me I say? Yeah? It's worse, man.
With Chick V and other threats and dead babies.
Yeah. But you must hold him to account for nothing like this. Eh? Yeah? This bad.
Why is it that these things happen under the PNP administration and not under the Jamaica Labour Party administration?
But you see, these things running back, and you see the pandemic and thing, and I say, no, you can't use it. They might use it in a political point or war score. You can't have it both ways, sir. Anything what you say right now, we use it and hold it to account because we have to play your back and hold it to account and everything what you say. You're dangerous, man. Yeah? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Administration. Because a different political administration. We have two different political views on how things should be managed.
The little things that makes a difference.
Yes.
When you clean the drains.
So I'm not going to make
garbage.
any apology or give any succor to those people who would want to see the Labour Party keep quiet on important issues, political though they may be, but they do impact upon the quality of life that people live.
You know, people, so I'm talking about Mark a governor and make what I want. And him now keep on quiet. You're the one, you know, Argentine, when you clean the drain. The other day, when they have garbage truck, the place pile up. Stink! Drunk, lift up Jamaica driveway. Drunk, bro. Me never know so much drunk could fly down and pitch up and take up an island. Lift up the island and fly with it. The way it stink. And rubbish pile up. Drunk, lift up the island and fly over with it. Me don't know where them not can't go. If you check Jamaica right, move. Look away from here to another 100 miles again, the closest point. No. You understand? Them move, them shift it, go out so. And then like 90 miles again, can Cuba, can drunk move it. Like them a drive away, go down so. And drive out and go so. Eh? So we shift. The way the place nasty. Eh? Them, yeah. We want to hear from them. So this is why I say you have to hold them to account. Eh? This is why you have to hold them to account. Him say, you know, film job, you know, for do and not what you want to talk about political because here Argentine, even the little thing for clean a drain. Because the place nasty now. Eh? Well, the man them don't remember what them say, man. No man, but I see what's what. Them don't remember these things. He not give out the money, him can't give out the money. Argentine, Bug Life, so him can't give out the money. You have to go resign. And by the way, the Prime Minister alone can't do this. He have to call up him cabinet and then roll back the money. And that him never did that though. And he have to lie upon the opposition because him said the opposition make the most money and then the paper carry this. Hey, on the paper, time for do fact checking, you know. If somebody say I give it 80% of what him get, right? Different from the original pay. And you take out the 80% out of that. And if you put it on the original pay and then take away 80%, you get even more. You have to take away even more. But I don't think of the original pay. So you don't take away more because you have to take away 80% from the original pay too. So it can't be the original pay. Then, same money in that maybe end up with that less than the original pay. See? So you leave the original pay add up to what am I get and then where am I give it. Because him cannot, it have to come to him. That's why I say you have to have people who are truthful. So we see the difference between them and Mr. Golden, Mark Golden. Not anyone the Golden them, because the other one a liar too. Yeah, we talk straight, you know. We don't go around kind of talk it straight, keep it real. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, that's a curve, man. We keep it real around here, man. Anything come out, time out, we do, we hold them to account. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. We there, man. Later, never like a million things I don't even know, you know. Well tired and mash up, you know, but we don't mash up, but so much thing we have to deal with right now. But we have to come knock them, we see the lies, keep it real. Don't let him go with it. Yeah? Anytime when you see him attack them foolish, I want to run away. Foolishness, move with the garbage. Garbage! Yeah. Later, yeah? Bless up.